It's always a great feeling to be back and just see those faces and see amazing people, spend time with them. You're surrounded by a bunch of people who know what it takes, what it's like, who have shared similar memories with you, and who have grown tremendously.
How you doing? Good to see you, boy. Looking good.
It's an amazing feeling to come back and experience such great nostalgia, to finally come home and see some friends and people that I call family. It's an incredible experience.
When I got to campus here at Academy Prep in the 5th grade, I didn't know what to expect. I just know that I do not want to be here. Why would I want to come to a school that you have to wear uniforms every day and you have to do stuff like tucking in your shirt and walking in line?
Adrian and I were in the same 5th grade class at Academy Prep.
The Academy Prep family, it starts from as soon as you get on campus. After a while, everyone becomes so close. You begin to bond over the smallest things, and that just translates to the scholars, and you build the personal relationships with the teachers.
I think that's something that's very unique to the school. Adrian and I kind of had a positive, competitive relationship. With a small classroom, it just made it easier to grow that type of competition with each other.
I think the power of education, especially here at Academy Prep, is huge. The academic program is definitely rigorous here, especially with the long hours. You have teachers who are preparing you as you go forward. I'm happy that I was put to such a test at such a young age, because if you're able to get through here, you're definitely more than prepared when you get to high school. It's definitely a difference when you're part of a family atmosphere and a lot of support and love. You're able to just stay focused. It definitely has kept me on track from 5th grade all the way up until 8th grade graduation.
It was about truly tapping into the whole student, providing enrichment activities. These are life skills, right? They break down barriers. When our kids go off into private high schools and they are meeting other students who have an array of enrichment in their lives, this levels the playing field. It's not just about the talent and finding out what you're good at, but it's also having our students step out of their comfort zones, try activities that they never could have imagined, and to really explore all of these different opportunities that they can then take with them in life.
A lot of people told me that high school would be a lot tougher, and I honestly thought it was the opposite. Everything felt very smooth. I was extremely prepared for whatever was thrown my way. Being a part of the Academy Prep family means that you have an endless amount of support, not only during your time at Academy Prep, but afterwards. It makes me feel happy, honestly, just to be able to come back to Academy Prep and see it continue to thrive and do well.
Here's Adrian, now coming back to Academy Prep and talking to our students about his journey and his achievements, and they can see for themselves that this mission, it works.
You have a bunch of people, teachers, staff that are willing to do whatever it takes to see you succeed, to push you to be your best. And by the time you graduate 8th grade, you're more than prepared at any high school you go to.
When I was a 5th grader, I needed to see it happening. I needed someone to come and talk. And I felt like just telling me I could be a doctor, I could be an engineer, it wasn't enough for me. Having someone come back and talk to us and say, hey, I went to this school, I've done this, and I've become this. You can do the same exact thing. That meant the world to me.
So I graduated 8th grade. I went on to Northside Christian, graduated in the National Honor Society. High school, I have currently still the 200-meter record, 400-meter record, 4x4 record, and 4x2 record. And then got a scholarship to run at North Dakota State, where I recently graduated in May of this year, was an All-American there on the track and field team. And then now I'm currently at Southern Mississippi, where I'm getting my MBA, which is Masters of Business Administration.
I feel so much pride coming to our reunions in particular and seeing these graduates. And I think what really stands out to me is they know that they can always come back home. Our graduates are giving back to our current students And yet still, whenever they need a shoulder to lean on, they need advice moving forward in their lives, they know that Academy Prep is still here for them.
We don't just learn here, we grow here. It's always good to come back to somewhere where you've experienced so much growth. To finally come home and see some friends and people that I call family, it's an incredible experience.
Academy Prep has heavily equipped me to become a leader. Just from waking up early in the morning, saying words of affirmations from the pledge, learning to be organized at such a young age, to talk to adults and just be respectful. And it's something that I've carried from 5th grade to now. Just saying those words, you speak it into existence. You start to believe in yourself, and you start to not only say it, but you start to mean it in your actions. It carries on. Academy Prep has impacted countless lives, including my own. I believe the school is important to the future of the community simply because it is in the heart of the community. It's a place you can't ignore, and this is where your future leaders will be and where they start off. So investing in them at a young age is very important.